Hello everybody, this is Dr. Harrington, and today we're doing Lecture 5, Page 8, which is Translations of Functions. I also have my son here with me. Can you say hi?
Hi.
Cool, he's going to help me out. So first of all, if I have y is equal to f of x plus or minus k, this shifts or translates the graph of f. Now, what happens if you add a constant to a function, Hunter?
Up or down k units.
That's right, actually that's very good. So if you add k, that's actually going to shift it up or down. That shifts up or down k units. And we also call that a vertical shift.
What's a vertical? Oh, vertical.
A vertical means it's moving up and down.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. That's your fancy way of saying up or down.
Okay.
Okay, now, if you put it inside the function composition, you're going to have f of x plus k. That's going to shift the graph. If I put x plus k, what is that going to do?
Left k units.
Exactly, right. So that's actually going to shift it left k units. Okay. And let's see. Now what happens if I put x minus k?
Right k units.
Right. Okay, cool. So that's going to go right k units. Now what's happening here is that what you can think of it is, why is it the left? It's because I have to put a negative k to make that 0. You know, that's the way I kind of think of it. And I got to put in a positive k to make that, so it goes to the right. Okay, now let's see if you remember this. If I have y is equal to, if I slap a minus sign in front of the f of x, that's going to reflect the graph across the, which axis?
X-axis.
The x-axis. Cool. So that's going to be, reflects across the x-axis. Okay. And again, that's just like the last page that we see where it actually is going to changes the sign of y, of the y value. So if it's positive, it turns it into a negative. Okay, now, so let me just draw a little picture here. If I, whoops, don't mess with the camera, son. So if I have something here, you know, if I put something here, it's going to just reflect it across, just like we did last time. Okay, now what happens if I put a minus x inside the function? What does that reflect across?
Y-axis.
Good. Yes. That's going to reflect across the y-axis. So, again, that just changes the sign of x. Changes the sign of x, the x value. And so the way you would see that is, for example, if I had, and we'll see this actually in the next slide, more detail, but if I had something like this, the square root of the x, if I put in the negative on the inside, that just reflects it across the y-axis. Or I put in the square root of negative x. It just flips across the y-axis. Cool. Thanks. Thank you, Hunter.
Thank you, hon. Thank you. Bye. Wait, where's my hand?
Oh, your hand's right here.
Bye.
So, okay. Thank you.